you have to first demolish the mindset na Facebook page or Instagram page is all you need, because that's a fallacy. When you want to have a really good digital presence, you want to come out professional, you want to come out like you're official, you have to invest in a website. I call that your home base. What's important for you is to have control of your business in the digital world. And for you, that means you have to have your own website, your own domain name, your own hosting, your own property. So you have to make sure that it's mobile responsive. When I say mobile responsive, it's nice when people load it in the smartphone. It's easy to use. Why? Because your rankings will depend on how well you make your website in the mobile phone.
You need to fail so many times to get to the point where you're successful. Ang tawag dyan sa Silicon Valley kasi is growth hacking. You try multiple solutions to one problem, and then the solution that works, you double down and do that all the time kasi it's the one that gives you results. So for example, gagawa ka ng YouTube channel about sneakers. You can create 5 different topics. Gawa ka tungkol sa unboxing, gawa ka tungkol sa ukay-ukay, gawa ka tungkol sa pagpunta sa mga outlet, gawa ka tungkol sa basketball reviews, gawa ka tungkol sa running reviews. Tapos kung ano man yung may pinakamadaming views or napansin mong pumapatok, you do on that. So that's what you call growth hacking. So yun yung mentality dapat, na it's okay to fail, it's okay na pumalpak as long as you learn. So once you're able to grow the channel, you start earning revenue, diba? So that's the first one. And pag lumaki na yung channel mo, eventually brands will go to you. They will try to offer you brand deals. Yun yung mga parang advertisements, endorsements that you will do. And that also pays well, no? So in the advertising space pa lang, napakadaming ways na to generate income for something that you love and something that you're happy. So for TikTok kasi, it has a lot to do with trends. It has a lot to do with engagement. And the great thing about TikTok is that it is the easiest way to create and upload videos that can have massive organic reach. So ano ibig sabihin yan? If you're a truck driver, you can do TikTok easily. Kasi all you need is your phone. But if you're a truck driver, it takes a certain type of knowledge to do YouTube. Na-gets mo yung difference? So because it's so easy to create TikTok, you're seeing a much more wider variety of content on the platform, a lot of new types of content that you don't normally see on YouTube. Kasi the bar to create content on TikTok is so low and so easy. TikTok by itself is one of the easiest content creation tools available today.
What makes me different? Okay, kasi if you just sell hotdog and then, okay, walang bumili hotdog ko, it's because maraming alternatives na they can easily buy there. What makes you different? Why would they buy from you? So if you cannot answer that question, you're gonna have a hard time selling that. Sabihin natin, example lang, nag-offer tayo ng buy one take one for the first customer, for the first for the first transaction. Kung first customer ka, I'm gonna offer you buy one take one, for example. So now, and yung ginawa natin dito is nag-put out tayo ng irresistible offer. We reverse the risk. Kumbaga, sa simula kasi, don't make the first transaction as a way for you to make money. Make the first transaction for you to build a relationship with your customer. Okay? The advertising, hindi po yung sagot yan na automatic magbibili na sila or attract sila. It's the offer that sells. It's not the advertising, yun lang yung vehicle. Okay? Yung offer, yun po yung nagda-drive ng vehicle na yun. If you look at social media right now, that's what everyone else is doing. They keep on selling. And now people go to social media not to be sold. They go to social media to consume value. So what you do is you give the people what they want, which is value. So what I want you to do is give value first. And then only after you give them value, that's the only time that you send. That's the only time you offer. Newbies focus on the front end, experts focus on the back end. So what I'm sharing here is maraming business owners who gets very busy on the front end. Ibig sabihin doon, I sell this product, I want to make money right away. But sabi nga that the money is made on the back end. People kasi, when they buy one thing from you, naturally, people love to buy. Okay? So the reason why people stop buying, it's either because of two things. Number one, people stop buying because they get offended, or people stop buying because you stop selling. Okay? So ngayon, the reason why I keep on buying stuff, it's because iPhone is keep on selling stuff. I buy again, I buy again, I buy again. And what happens here is I only have to spend ads once, but the customer buys forever. Right? So, in short, ito yung tinatawag na lifetime value. Yung value ng customer increases over time.
Evergreen content. When I say evergreen content, it's supposedly content that's going to stand the test of time. So this piece of content that I'm creating with you tonight, Carl, is actually evergreen content. Because 10, 20 years from now, it's going to be the same. I think that's going to be something that they're going to be doing at least a decade from now. And if that's the truth, then this stuff that we're discussing tonight is going to be applicable at least for a decade. That's what I mean by evergreen content.
So, Sean, evergreen content application. You know, I'm an online store selling whatever. What is the application of evergreen content?
So evergreen content, for example, if you're selling like titanium mugs, which I have here, it's a camping titanium mug, kaya ganyan yung handle niya. I'm not promoting this brand, so I'm not even gonna name it. But let's just say you're selling this. An evergreen content for this is a piece of content that would say why, like 101 reasons why you should buy titanium mugs instead of ceramic. And then list down all of the advantages there. Because people who are in the consideration stage, so there's 5 stages, right? There's discovery, where they don't know you. They just discovered you because of your ad or because of someone talking about you. There's interest. They're interested already. You got their ears. They want to know more. Then consideration. Consideration stage is pumipili na sila. Which brand am I gonna buy? What kind of price range can my budget accommodate? And then there's conversion when they become a customer, and then there's retention for loyalty. So consideration stage is important. When you write an article, 101 reasons why you should buy a titanium mug over ceramic mug, that's targeting people in the consideration stage, which is a critical stage because right next is conversion. And that is an evergreen content because that's not going to change. I mean, titanium is going to be titanium for decades and centuries to come. Ceramic is going to be ceramic for centuries to come. And if you're able to rank for that and it's a shareable piece of content, then you have an evergreen content working for you.